Yo, Archives, what's up? We back with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy Sunday. Hope you guys had a blessed and good Sunday to all those who watch and to those who don't. As you can see, we back with another video. Um, as you can see by the title, I'm pretty sure I said this yesterday, but this one is like more realistic, meaning like I'm pretty sure you might be confused by this title, or it might even ring a bell. But this is something that I came across a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. Um, and it was not in a way that you would think. It was actually like on a meme, I think. I don't know if it was a meme or what, but it was a picture of some guy, and in the picture it said, "Remember that the tortoise won the race." And I think it was some motivational picture, but it wasn't in the way that you think. And when I saw that, I was like, "Dang." I remember that story because as kids, I can't speak for everyone, but I can speak for myself. And I know some of you have heard the story before. As kids in school, I remember them reading us that story where the tortoise and the rabbit were racing. And of course, um, we all thought the rabbit was going to win, but I think we forget that the tortoise did actually win that race. And at the time, of course, I was too young to understand and interpret the message. But now that I think about it, I think back and I'm like, wow, the way the tortoise won the race can be applied to our lives. Meaning, the tortoise was not worried about the rabbit in any way, shape, or form. All he was worried about was getting to the finish line by any means necessary. And he was doing that at his pace. And somehow he still won. And it just goes to show that in your life and my life, all the rabbits that we see, we can be the tortoises. Go at your pace. The finish line will always be there. Win your race. You don't have to worry about nobody else. It's you versus you. That's what I got from that story because I was like, wow, like it's such a simple story, but the message is so big and many miss that, but not me because like I said, I observe everything or I'm very like how do I put this? I look very deep into things, simple messages, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, like that really speaks volume. Like it speaks a ton of volume. And it's just a reminder to be the tortoise. Be the tortoise in your life, man. Don't worry about all the rabbits. Don't make it a race. Don't even look at it as a race. Go at your pace. The finish line will always be there. And win your race. Whether that means you end up beating a couple rabbits, so be it. But don't look at it like that. You don't want to make it a competition when there's no reason for it to be a competition. And I used to think in a way as I had to be the rabbit. I had to get to the finish line fast. But once again, as I grew up, it became clearer and clearer that I didn't need to be the rabbit. I could be the tortoise because I'm in competition with no one but myself. The finish line will always be there for me. I just got to go at my pace and make it by any means necessary in any way, shape, or form. I shouldn't be worried about you. You shouldn't be worried about me. We shouldn't be worried about the next person. We shouldn't be worried about nobody but ourselves. So be the tortoise in your life. Don't be the rabbit. Because being the rabbit in your life will cause you to be cocky, egotistical. You'll have a lot of unwanted pride because that's what the rabbit was in the story. He had a big ego. He was obviously faster than the tortoise. Thought he was gonna win. He was gloating. And then what happened? Tortoise came out of nowhere. Won the race. Rabbit confused, like, no way the tortoise won the race. No way this slow tortoise won the race. No way. How you won the race? Rabbit was too worried about himself. He was blind. Blind to the fact that he could lose. And what did he do? He lost. So look at that story and implement it into your life. Which one do you want to be? Do you want to be the rabbit or do you want to be the tortoise? Do you want to be prideful, egotistical, or do you want to win your race at your pace by any means necessary? It's all up to you at the end of the day. Like I said, it's you versus you. There's nobody else that can interfere. It's all up to you at the end of the day. So that story, it just brought memories back because it was like, man, like, dang, all this time, like, I may have been the rabbit, or I may have been trying to be the rabbit when I didn't have to be the rabbit at all. I could just be the tortoise. I don't have to worry about anybody. Nobody should be worried about me. I just should be living life at my own pace. You know what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, what's meant for you will always be meant for you. And what was meant for the tortoise was a win. And what did he get? A win at the end of the day. Not once was he worried about beating the rabbit. Now, see, that's like, for example, how the tortoise won. It's like physical versus mental. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, when you have two highly skilled people, but one lacks what the other gains. You know what I'm saying? Think of it as Code Geass. I'm rewatching Code Geass right now, right? And for those of you who don't know, it's an anime. Protagonist, antagonist, of course. And there's Lelouch and there's Suzaku. Suzaku is in the military, so of course he has the physical strength. He has the athletic prowess, and all that, right? Lelouch has a strategic mind. Um, he's tactical. He has the mental over Suzaku. So just think of it like that. That's how I think of the tortoise in the rabbit story. You know what I'm saying? Like the tortoise was more strategic and tactical, and he ended up winning. He didn't care about the physicals. You know what I'm saying? It's not always the physicals that I can't speak, bro. Athleticness, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. So think of your life like that, man. Implement that into your life. If you gotta go back and read that story, go back and read that story. But I just wanted to share that because it dawned a couple days ago, and I was like, man, I want to talk about this. So here I am. I talked about it, and of course, I hope you guys enjoy it. I love y'all as always. Y'all stay blessed, stay safe, keep God first, stay patient, and stay patient because it's on the way. I'm gonna catch you on the next one. I love y'all. Peace.